states. And so in the end, it turned out.
White brag about terrorizing inner city youth.
Okay.
Okay,
thank you. That's all right. Thank you. I just wanted to thank him for making me feel like I was at home.
95% of your murderers and murder victims fit one MO. You can just take the description, Xerox it, and pass it out to all the cops. They are male, minorities, 15 to 25. That's true in New York. It's true in virtually every city in America. And that's where the real crime is. You've got to get the guns out of the hands of the people that get killed. So you want to spend the money, put a lot of cops in the street, put those cops where the crime is, which means in minority neighborhoods.
You think about it, we, the intelligentsia, people who could make it into this room, we believe in a lot of things in terms of equality and protecting individual rights that make no sense to the vast bulk of people. They're not opposed to you having some rights, but there's a fundamental disconnect between us believing the rights of the individual come first and the general belief around the world, I think it's fair to say, that the rights of society comes first. And so I don't know how many of you are familiar with the bathroom issue in the United States. Anybody know what I'm talking about? If you want to know, is somebody a good salesman, give them the job of going to the Midwest and picking a town and selling to that town the concept that some man wearing a dress should be in the locker room with their daughter. If you can sell that, you can sell anything. I mean, they just look at you and they say, what on earth are you talking about? And you say, well, this person identifies his or her gender as different than what's on their birth certificate. And they say, what do you mean? You're either born this or you're born that. And, you know, I will say in our prison system in New York City, we have to have the policy when you walk in, you know, drop your trousers, you go this way, you go that way. That's it, because you can't sit there and you can't mix things in a jail. That's a practical case of where you have to make a decision. But it's so many things that we are nuanced, and the social issues that we're very proud of achieving aren't believed by the vast bulk of the people. I got something important wrong. I got something important really wrong. I didn't understand that back then, the full impact that stops were having on the Black and Latino communities.
Family politics is so difficult. It is my pleasure to give these Made in New York awards to the Prides of Flushing in alphabetical order, Bob and Harvey Weinstein.
Thank you, Mayor Bloomberg and Commissioner Oliver, for this tremendous accolade. I do want to say that we've had tremendous years, but about 4.5 years ago there was a bump in the road, and I called our mayor, and I just said, things are a little topsy-turvy here at the company. We could be moving jobs to California, and we don't want to leave New York City. And the mayor, extremely busy as he was with so many more important things, dropped a lot of things and got it done for us. So the mayor's there in a big way, and the mayor's there in an individual way. And I don't think Bob and I would be on this stage if the mayor wasn't there for us. So thank you, Mayor.